What's up everyone and welcome to Top Tentacles. Today we will be looking at the top 10 most dangerous dog breeds. At number 10 we have the Cane Corsa. Naturally protective and loyal, the Cane Corsa is an amazing family pet. Really they are, which believes them being so high on our list. The problem is that they were bred to be big and strong working dogs, and somewhere along the way the guard dog trait came forward. If not properly socialized and trained by an experienced dog owner, the Cane Corsa will soon become too protective. He's not going out for a fight, but if your Cane Corsa finds one, he isn't going to back down for anything. Yes, that means if another dog or a small child does something that the Cane Corsa perceives as a threat, then there's a problem. That's why training is so important. Number 9. Not the biggest dog on this list, the Chow Chow is surprisingly deadly, ranking at number 8 on the American Veterinary Medical Association's list of the deadliest dogs. Part of this is deviant as they tend to be wary of strangers. This is a great trait in a guard dog, but there are risks associated with that. The breed can also get aggressive and disorderly if not even enough exercise, so it's best lazy owners steer clear of Chow Chow, just to avoid the problems associated with the breed. At number 8 we have the Akita. While some dogs on this list are big and get carried away, the Akita has a long history of being labelled dangerous too. They work best along and usually do not get along well with other dogs. They're also not for first time dog owners, however, they tend to get protective and territorial. If Akitas were larger and stronger than they are, like other dogs higher on this list, they would easily rank as more dangerous than number 8. Number 7. Inherently independent and naturally protective, the Bullmastiff is a remarkable dog. He can also be very difficult to train. They don't like repeating the same task again and again, like a border collie would do. So owners often get frustrated training them and quickly take a corrective approach for their training, and that's why things go wrong. A well-trained Bullmastiff is gentle and loving, but a poorly trained one is 100 pounds of an animal instinct looking for an outlet. And since this breed can be more difficult to train, this creates a whole new set of problems. Number 6. Doberman Pincher, listed as the 5th most intelligent dog on our 30 most intelligent dogs list. The Doberman is one of the best dogs out there. Smart, loyal, protective, trainable, hardworking and so much more, but it can also be downright dangerous. Coming in 7th place on the American Veterinary Medical Association's list of most dangerous dogs, the Doberman is a bit misunderstood. If he comes from a reputable breeder and gets proper socialization and training from an early age, aggression won't be a problem. Yes, they were bred to be guard dogs, but they're also smart enough to understand when they need to be a guard dog and when they can just be a lovely family pet. Unfortunately, however, so many people bred them for their aggression and dogfighting and for guard dog purposes. Sometimes it's hard to tell which kind of dog you're getting, which just adds a little bit to the danger of owning one. One of our favourite dogs, the Doberman, would get our seal of approval for almost any household, but potential owners should be prepared to do a pretty extensive background check on whichever breeder they choose. Number 5. German Shepherd, the 3rd most intelligent dog and 3rd most dangerous according to American Veterinary Medical Association. The German Shepherd is a big, strong and highly intelligent dog. This canine is a favourite of law enforcement agencies all around the world. They are unbelievable guard dogs and will fight for their families to death. Sadly, this protective nature also gets them in trouble, and if they're not properly trained, they can make common threatening mistakes leading to deadly accidents, like the Doberman before. Number 4. Number 2 on the American Veterinary Medical Association's list of most dangerous dogs, and number 4 on ours, the Rottweiler suffers from many of the same problems as the Doberman Pincher. We listed this breed as the 9th most intelligent among all dog breeds, and we love these dogs and their big goofy grins, but sadly so many irresponsible dog owners have really damaged the breed's reputation. The Rottweiler isn't a bad dog, but poor ownership over a long period of time has really hurt his reputation. Families do need to be careful, so researching and finding a reputable breeding is very important before bringing one of these guys into your home. Number 3. As the name might suggest, the wolf dog is a mix between a wolf and a dog. Which wolf? Which dog? Well, that's another story altogether. You see that this is the part what makes this type of dog so dangerous. You can't anticipate its personality. Does it have more wolf than dog in its background? Well, because that could be a problem. Wolves are on top of the food chain, so a wolf dog could easily consider other dogs and even children as prey. With heightened aggression inherent in its nature because of its wolf background, owners will need to quickly determine which type of training is required. Whether it's positive reinforcement or corrective training is best suited for their individual pet. Owners will also need to quickly establish themselves as pack leaders before things get out of control. The American Veterinary Medical Association named the wolf dog the 5th most dangerous breed out there, but we totally disagree. We rank him higher because of the uncertainty of its personality. Yes, every breed has a range of personality traits, but more often than not people can anticipate at least some of their dog's quirks. That's made much more difficult here. Number 2, we have the Tosa Inu, also known as the Tosa fighting dog or Japanese fighting dog. The Tosa was bred for fighting and still is. There are many places in the world with restrictions on ownership of this breed and its reputation as a dangerous canine. Can these dogs be good family pets? Yes, they absolutely can, but so often they can't. Most of the lines in this breed come from fighting backgrounds, so aggression is at the forefront of its personality. We really hate being so blunt, but the Tosa Inu is not the type of dog we'd bring home to our families. If you're going to own one of these cuties, we recommend strong and consistent socialization. You also need to establish yourself as pack leaders immediately and train hard to divert any sort of aggression from your pup. If more people own Tosa Inus in the United States, this breed could have easily been labelled the most dangerous dog breed. And finally, at number 1, we have the Pitbull. Some say they're misunderstood, but the reality is that pits are the deadliest dogs in America. Are there good pits out there? Absolutely. Can you find well-bred pits that are humble and loving? Absolutely. And are you more likely to find an aggressive pit bull than any other breed? Countries all over the world have restrictions on pit bull ownerships, so this is either the most pronounced overreaction to dog ownership the world has ever known, or there is a lawful concern over this breed. The pit bull was long bred to be a fighting dog, and it was the best at it. It is very strong and has a dangerously firm bite. Even if we dismiss the claim that they are more aggressive than other breeds, Pitbull is still physically imposing enough that typical roughhousing can turn dangerous, even deadly. That being said, we still love them, and their smiles are the best in the dog world. We just hope a day comes when they stop being used in dog fights and start being bred for a life of leisure in our home. And those were the top 10 most dangerous dog breeds. If you still haven't already, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. And thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video.